Okay, so let's see. I just had the urge to do just a random read. So we are going to see what sign we are going to do. Oh, okay. Gemini. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we get any other signals here. Gemini. Gemini. This could be Gemini rising, Gemini Venus, Gemini moon. Okay. Okay, and we have the Chariot card too. So definitely could be a Gemini Cancer cusp or Cancer Gemini cusp person. Okay, so let's see what's going on for you guys in this spontaneous read that I just felt like doing. Okay, so show me what is coming towards this Gemini or Cancer cusp person. Let's see. What do we have? What do we have? What messages do we have for this random spontaneous read, please? Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands, the Ace of Cups. Okay, so I can say right away, wow, okay, that's why I was doing this read. Okay. Go Gemini Cancer cusp or Cancer Gemini cusp, either way. Okay, so the first two cards I pulled are the Three of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So this tells me that something is coming for you. So like, don't give up hope. Although I don't get the sense, I mean, well, I did see the Five of Coin at the bottom of the deck earlier. So let me just say this, if you are separated from someone that you love very much, perhaps it's distance or what have you, I feel that gap will be closing soon. Okay, so just hang in there and have hope and faith in this. If there's been a falling out or if there's been some sort of distance, like I said, between you guys, especially with this Three of Wands, because a lot of times that can indicate far away places and things like that. It's also, to me, very much so a timing card. So it could be indicating that within about 3 weeks or possibly 3 months, but usually not much longer than that, you have this Ace of Cups coming your way. So the Ace of Cups is a beautiful card. It's my favorite card of the tarot, and not just because it's love or anything like that. It's just such a beautiful card with the ever flowing water. It always reminds me of the phrase "hope springs eternal." So I think it's beautiful. And then you have the Queen of Wands and the Two of Cups. So this could be you. Perhaps you're just watching this anyway, and maybe you're a fire sign. Maybe you're not, one of the other signs I mentioned, the Gemini, Cancer, or either. Or maybe you have a lot of passion right now, or a lot of fiery elements in your chart. That could be. But the Queen of Wands is very, very motivated. So I feel like I said, if you're losing hope, just stay in the game, stay, in the race or whatever it is. I feel like this is coming towards you. And with the Two of Cups, most likely this is a love offering or a love connection of some sort. I mean, it could be, look at it however you like. If it's something like a job or a career you want to start or something that you are passionate about, it can be that as well. And especially too, we do have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and sometimes Ace of Pentacles can represent some sort of career that you love or something like that. But most likely for most of you, this is a love connection with the Two of Cups here. Sorry. So I think that's really fantastic. So I wanted to mention too, like I just did briefly, the Ace of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. So this brings you two aces to this read. So that aces are always about new beginnings, fresh starts. They hold all of the potential for what they are representing. So this one represents love, or just abundance of love in any capacity. It doesn't have to be romantic love. And this represents, Pentacles typically represent material stability or groundedness or just rooting yourself. So these hold all of the potential for that. This is the beginning of that. So what you do with it from there is up to you. But it's saying it is here. So I really like that. You also have the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck as well. I do have the Emperor card here. You could be dealing with an Emperor. an Aries, or for some of you, a fire sign male, or just a male that is, some of you, it could be a male that is much older than you. You might be, for some of you in the work that are looking at this for work, this could be some sort of offer from a very like traditional type place, or this could be some sort of mentor that's a little bit older than you. It doesn't have to be a male, but it probably is. Otherwise, the Empress would have come out. Or this could, again, be like some sort of relationship with someone that is older than you. There might be a child involved also. We do have a young boy here, a young page. Could be a girl as well. Or this could just be you taking on some sort of apprentice type position where you are learning from this person who has a lot of experience. So all kinds of interesting things going on. Okay, so let's see. I'll just do a couple more things. What else might be coming in? Actually, let's just do, I'm going to leave it there. Actually, we're going to leave this a short read, and I'm going to pull you some oracle cards and see what's going on for you guys. Okay, so advice, please. Okay. Okay, I'm going to actually pull some cards, but I'll just go ahead and look at these since they kind of fell out. So we have the cards, let's see. Okay, definitely you guys have a new beginning starting here with those two aces that we had previously, and now we actually have the card of beginnings, okay? I want to mention too, you do have the card Door to Romance. So for some of you, and attraction, oh gosh, I just noticed that. You have the card of attraction as well. Actually, I'm just going to leave it with I think these are the ones that were supposed to come out. The thing is, too, remember at the beginning when I was speaking about the Five of Pentacles, pardon me, the Five of Pentacles I had seen at the bottom of the deck can kind of represent separation, loss, a little bit of depression, things like that. That was at the very beginning of your read. I didn't mention it. I passed on by it because I wanted to look at some other things. But I kind of briefly touched on it. And that's what I want to say with this, because if you are feeling in that mode, separation, a little depression, that kind of thing, then have faith, okay? And I think I mentioned that earlier, and then this is even double confirmation. So it's the faith card. So you do have a card here too of envy. So I'm not sure how that plays in here, but it could be because you do have this attraction, this door to romance, and this new beginning, that it could be someone is a little envious of you, of your new start. So I would be very careful about expressing things to friends and family, things like that. Just kind of keep things close to the vest, I would say, at this time. And because you don't need that kind of energy coming in and screwing with things. You have action at the bottom of the deck. So again, and there's two horses running free. So, I do believe that it's, this could also be, for a person of color, also in like a mixed faith relationship. I do get that as well for some of you. I do definitely see that. And not just because of the black and white horses here. I mean, but there's a couple other indications too that I might want to go that route, I think. So, what else? I think that's all I have. The only thing I would say is with the attraction card also, I do feel, because it's a person sitting kind of staring at this large moon, or maybe it's Jupiter, the attractor, whatever planet it is. So in other words, it's not like two people, they didn't picture, in the picture, it's not like two people attracted to each other. It's called attraction, but it's one person and they're kind of staring at this large planet, the moon most likely. So the one thing I will say is manifestation, I believe in positive thoughts. And if this is someone that is around you with this envy card, you definitely want to keep things, again, to yourself. Don't let them ruin anything or put in their 2 cents. Or if this is you, perhaps you're so envious of something, maybe that it's saying, well, why don't you just, have faith that this will come to you too. Like maybe you have a friend right now who's involved in a fantastic relationship and maybe you're a little envious or something like that. Don't be, because just hold the faith that this is coming in for you too, most likely within 3 weeks or 3 months, as I said. But with attraction, I think it's very important to keep that attracting what you want coming towards you. And then this door opens, which is the door to romance, because that came right after the attraction card. Okay, and then we have the archway, the gateway, you know, beginnings. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please leave a comment below or a thumbs up or subscribe. That helps my channel immensely. All right, thank you guys.